Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the ICAN Mindset Minute. My name is Deb Erickson, and as you know, I am a business mindset expert, a neurotrainer. I help you understand the power and the pitfalls of your own mind and how it's impacting your business. Today, I want to talk about what's going on in our world. I want to talk about how your mindset and your beliefs and your emotions and your focus and your intention and the action you're taking or not action, how it all matters. So I can't help do that if I don't deal with what's going on. So I'm going there. You know, I don't focus on politics and I don't focus on religion, but I have to go to this current event. You guys, if you look around us, you can feel the pain and the frustration that's going on in our world. Yeah, we have a virus. Yeah, we have a financial crisis, but we have more than that. We have a human crisis. Do you guys feel it? I have to tell you that I have been in such conflict over the last few days, watching that young man fight for his life with the knee of another human being on his neck. I have to tell you that in that moment, I got hooked. I got hooked, right? It triggered all my stuff, all my childhood stuff, all my past history stuff. It hooked me because I realized I felt like that before. I have felt like the human being that was so negated that someone could just squeeze the life out of me and not care. That I was treated as though I didn't matter. My voice didn't matter. My thoughts didn't matter. My life, my vision, my purpose, it didn't matter. And in that moment, I thought, there's something horribly wrong here. There's something that we got to deal with. We got to address. We got to speak, find our voice, and we got to speak our truth. As a human, we have to find it. You guys get it? There were a couple things that happened to me, and I got to give it all to you. So first, I saw the video. I saw this man be treated as though he was not human. And it touched me because those moments have been true in my life as well, where I felt like the life force was being squeezed out of me. And then I watched as the mayor of Atlanta, a black woman, was talking about, as a mom, what it felt like as she's raising 4 sons. And she had to go to them and say, don't shine your light. Don't be big. Don't be bold, because it's not safe for you. You, as a young black man, it's not safe for you in the streets. And my heart broke because I have sons. And I've spent a lifetime telling them, be bold, be big, follow your dreams, go for it, be all you can be. And I thought, what would it feel like as a mom to, number one, have to tell your children, don't do that. And then the second thing is worry every single time they left the house. What are we doing, guys? As humanity, what are we doing that whole pieces of our community are terrified for their life? And then, on top of that, I watched a young black woman on social media say, come on, guys, let me hear you stand up. I want to count the number of people that really care. Do Black lives matter? And what I watched was person after person after person respond and say, I believe all lives matter. And again, it broke my heart because I thought, somehow we can't step out of ourselves for 1 minute. We can't step out of our egos and our own fear and say what's happening to black human beings and brown human beings, or people of color. What's happening is wrong. And can we, in just this one moment, say hate is wrong and bigotry, it's wrong, and racism, it's wrong? Can we just say, stop for a second and just acknowledge, yes, Black lives matter. And I'm not being political and I'm not marching. I'm being human and I'm saying it matters. It matters how we treat each other. I mean, go back to the Bible, right? And treat others the way you want to be treated. Is that what you want for you, for your family, for the people you love? Is that what you hope for humanity? What we think matters, what we say matters, what we believe matters. It all matters. And then I got taken back to my own childhood, my own moments of terror that I lived through. I was sexually abused as a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I was told that nobody would hear me, nobody would listen to me, that my life didn't matter as a little girl because as a white man, he could do anything he wanted to me. I remember my own father saying to me, right, that I was a girl and what I thought didn't matter. My voice didn't matter. Do you feel it? I remember my dad introducing us and saying, here's my first daughter, Karen. Here's my middle daughter, Debbie. And here's my son. We kept trying till we got it right. And I remember feeling like I don't matter. Like I was the mistake. And I remember I will tell you guys, I've spent a lifetime trying to beat on my chest and say, my life matters. Little girls matter. We have a voice, we have an intention, we have something. Feel it? You guys feel it? And so can we, in this moment in time, just honor the Black community and say, Black lives matter without trying to condition it and say, but my life matters too. Yes, all lives matter. Yes, little girls matter. Yes, Jews matter, and gays matter, and brown Hispanics matter. And yes, we all matter. That's the point, guys. Isn't that the point? I remember as a young person coming into my memories in 30s and 40s when my life was a mess. I was suicidal. I was a bulimic. I mean, I was totally destroying myself because I believed the messages I grew up with that I didn't matter. And I got violent with myself. I turned it inward. And I remember during those years where I was recovering my memories, I was so angry. I was angry at everybody in the world, everybody, because I felt like nobody cared. Nobody said, Deb, you matter. Until I moved to the point where I said, I care. I care, Deb. I care, and I see you, and I know you matter. And when I stepped into that power, all of a sudden, everything changed. Everything changed when I acknowledged my value and my worthiness, my vision, my power, my passion. When I started speaking my truth, when I stepped into my voice and I said, I don't care. I don't care who agrees with me. I don't care if somebody trash talks me. I don't care if there's haters out there that don't agree with me. I don't care. I'm going to speak my truth. And I'm here to say this to you guys. You have to speak your truth. You have to step in your power. You have to know that your belief about yourself, it matters. You can't build a business believing that you're not enough. You can't step into your greatness if you doubt yourself. You guys get it? You can't become the man or woman that you were born to be. You can't answer the calling on your life. You can't be great. You can't do any of that if you don't believe that you matter, your voice matters, your belief, your intention, your goals, your dreams, your vision, they all matter. You guys get that? And I'm here to tell you the reason we are not standing up and saying Black Lives Matter is because we have our own stuff that's getting in the way, our own lack of understanding that each of us matters. Each of us matters. Because guys, if we were bold in our belief about ourselves, we'd be standing up. We'd be fighting back. We'd be saying, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Humans should not be treated this way. We all matter, and we're going to stand up for each other. We are going to have a united front that humanity, we love each other. We love men. We love women. We love gays. We love straights. We love Jews. We love Muslims, right? We love people of all color. In other words, you guys get this? There has to be a healing. There has to be a sense of unity that we come together in the world and we say, It's true, all lives matter. And today, it's time that we stand up and say, Black Lives Matter. You guys get it? And there'll be another day for us to say the next piece and the next piece and the next piece. But right now, you guys get it? There has to be a stance against hatred, against racism, against judgment, against condemnation, against trying to have power over someone else. This is always about business. That's what we do. I'm here to support you in your business development, and I'm going to tell you, it all begins here, in your heart, in your mind. If you begin here, guys, then I want you to know something. I want you to know that anything is possible. When you can look into the eyes, your own eyes in a mirror and say, I love you, and you matter, and I'm listening, and I am going to play full out, and I'm going to use my voice, and I'm going to speak my truth, regardless of what anybody else in the world thinks or believes. You guys got it? So I'm going to ask you to do a couple things. Number one, I'm going to ask you to stand on whatever platform you have, wherever that is, and speak your truth today. Speak love. Speak truth to power. Speak love to hate. Speak with your voice. Speak with your heart. Speak with your own energy. Let your voice ring out, guys, because you matter. And you know what? The most important person on the entire planet is listening. Your own brain. See, when you hide and when you don't speak and when you don't love and when you don't play full out, the most important thing in the universe is happening. Your own brain is saying, oh, she doesn't mean it. Oh, she doesn't care. Oh, she's going to hold back. Oh, she's afraid. Knock it off. I say this with all the love that I can bring to the moment. Knock it off. You deserve better than the way you're treating yourself. You guys got it? So number one, it's all about you. And then number two, I want you to look out into the world right now, and I want you to use your platform to say, Black Lives Matter. Enough with the racism, enough with the judgment, enough with the killing, enough with the heartless energy towards another human being. Enough. Guys, we need each other now more than ever. There are more crises around the world right now. We gotta stand together. Feel it? We gotta find our voice. We gotta uplift each other. We have to look into the eyes of someone that is completely different than us and say, I love you. And I accept you, and your life matters. The truth is what we wish somebody had said to us our entire lives. So say it to yourself, and then use the platform that you have to say it to the world. You guys got it? I want to help you find your voice. So I want you to make sure you check out the link that's connected here. I want you to check it out and download the free neuro tool called Every Thought Counts. You guys, we have to come together as a community. We have to train our brains. We have to manage our mindsets, step into our power right here, right now. It's what's needed. You guys feel it? All right, do me a favor, and share this, right? Share it with anybody that you feel like could use this message today. Uplift their hearts, uplift their energy, help them find this voice, find their own power and passion. And guys, can we stand together and say, we will not tolerate racism. We will not tolerate hatred and judgment and separation. You guys got it? Black Lives Matter. Scream it from the rooftops. We have to find our heart. We have to find our humanity and our family. I love you guys. I love you. All right. Have an amazing week. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.